Hey folks, Malforan here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be continuing our Victoria 3 tutorial series. I guess that's kind of what it is. We finished the Learn the Basics as Chile in the last mini-series, which was about 5 episodes. If you've not watched it yet, I'll put a link to it at the end of the video or in the description down below, where we finished the first, like the super basics, how do you play Victoria? And then we're moving on to the second tutorial now as we finished that previous one. And this is all about economic dominance. Basically, I think the main part of the game about building up your industry, doing trade, how all that works. So that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be starting that, and we're going to be just getting straight into it. If you weren't here for the last episode, well, the last series, we're basically approaching this as, can you learn Victoria 3 through just playing the tutorial, which is basically what these are on the screen, the objectives. These are basically trying to teach you how to play the game through different ways. And we're basically looking, can you play it this way, or do you have to, in that Paradox tradition, go watch like 20 hours of videos and read a bunch of guides and do all that kind of stuff just to play the game. Maybe you've seen it on Steam doing well. Maybe you've, heard about it and you think, oh, that'd be cool playing a Victorian era grand strategy. But can you just jump in and play it, or do you have to, look at all those things? So I think Learn the Game was pretty good. Like I say, we picked Chile. There was a couple of other recommended countries. You can choose however you want, but we're choosing the kind of recommended ones to kind of see how it goes. But yeah, we're going to be doing economic dominance now. And here we go. Aim to expand your production, market reach, and trade influence until the world economy is firmly within your control. Your ultimate goal is to take control of the lion's share of global GDP. So a bit of a jump from the last one, where it was basically, like I say, just learn things. This is where we're going to actually have a firm objective, I think, on what we want to do. And here are the recommended countries, so we can play as the United States. Well, we can play as anyone, like I say. You can just choose anyone, and it kind of amends the tutorial to fit them. But I think these ones are ones where they've, played it, and they kind of know it works better, I think. So, yeah, the United States, building it up. How's it going to do? How are we going to deal with slavery and Native Americans and all that? Great Britain, the Ottoman Empire, what is it, the sick man of Europe at this point? And then Brazil. So we're not going to play as Brazil because we played as Chile in the last one, and we don't want that South American bias coming through just yet. We won't play as Great Britain. I think they're too big for a tutorial. I mean, they're on here, so I'm sure it'd be fine, but I don't know. I think they're too big, too much going on. I kind of like everything centralized in one place. We could play as the Ottomans or the United States. I kind of want to play as the United States. I think it'd be interesting. We probably won't have to worry about wars all that much, although we'll have Mexico, the Native Americans, I guess maybe Canada if we upset them too much. So I think we might do it as the United States. We could play in Europe. Let's have a look. What are these other ones? Prussia, Spain. Okay, these are all in Europe. None of these are American. This is Mexico, but Europe, Far East. Okay, yeah, no, we'll do it as the United States. This is the one I kind of wanted to play as, so let's do it. We'll play Iron Man as always, so we can't be accusing me of cheating. And yeah, we're just going to get straight into it, and we'll see what we have to do in this one. Like I say, it's all about markets, so I imagine we're playing through the improvement of the American, industry from what it was, just farms basically when it was obviously founded and first growing, and then obviously building up to, proper production, war things and things like that. I would think. Anyway, through the course's objective, you'll be given a series of journal entries to complete. How you choose to complete these tasks is left up to you, the player. Okay, well, they don't handhold you then in this one. You need to have, you'll first need to have an iron or coal mine in your country before getting the first journal entry. Okay, so we have to do something kind of specific. It's weird that it doesn't show here as a as a requirement. If you're not reading and you just click through that, I wonder if it nudges you back towards doing it. So yeah, what do we need? A iron or coal mine. I guess we just need to build one somewhere. Let's have a look. Coal resources? Do you want an iron or a coal mine? I don't know actually. Maybe a iron mine? I don't know. I don't know which one to do. There are 6 levels of iron mine. There are 11 levels of coal mines. Okay, so I guess we're quite good for coal mines. I'm not 100% sure. Let's have a look. Do we import anything at the moment? Do we import coal? Or import iron? No, we don't. Okay, I was thinking if we imported one, I'd probably choose that one to upgrade first. But we don't, so I guess we'll go... iron mines? Why not? Iron mines. So, yeah, we'll have a look and let's see, where does it say we're going to make a profit? What I have realized during the last tutorial is sometimes this revenue is wrong. Well, not wrong. I think it just doesn't update for... doesn't take into account everything. Let me know in the comments down below if I'm totally wrong with that, but we seem to see in Chile, like, it would say gold mines wouldn't make us any more money, but then when we built them, it did make us more money, so I'm not sure what comes into this equation. Well, I know it does. It takes, like, how much coal would sell for, how much tools would cost that you need to make the coal, and then I guess, like, how much you could then sell the iron for. I'm not sure. Oh, no, it requires coal and tools to then make iron. So, well, get the iron mines. Why would it take coal? No, maybe that's wrong. Oh, maybe you get coal from it anyway, even though it's an iron mine, like a tiny bit of coal, maybe. Who knows? Anyway, let's just find one. Enough talking. So yeah, it looks like these are all pretty standard, except for New York. Oh, that's because we already have some. So I guess maybe there'd be too many in New York if we have another one. So you know, let's go somewhere else. Let's go somewhere which has a lot of peasants. I guess this is the workers we have. Yes, like Minnesota doesn't have many workers, so I guess we don't want to do that. Let's go with Kentucky. I kind of want it near the coast, I guess. Although I don't suppose it really matters. Pennsylvania. Oh, they've got a lot of workers. All right, we'll build... Sure, let's build 2 of them. No, sure, let's build 3. Let's build 3. Why not? What else have we got? We're disappearing interests. We have interests that are going to disappear soon. The Great Plains. Okay, I guess that's because we're kind of colonizing all this anyway. So I guess that faction is kind of losing power, I guess, or something. And then technology. I think we'll go down production. This is obviously a production-themed tutorial, so I think it makes sense to do that. We're going to have a lot of mines. We're probably going to have a lot of farming as well. So I guess we'll go the Bessemer process. Yeah, why not? We'll do that one. We'll do that one. Seems like a good idea. And then what else are we getting warned about? We've got battalions in reserve. We've got low market access. Oh, New York has low access in New York. Okay, so we'll fix that with doing the road maintenance. We did that in the last one. Where is that? Is it this one? No. This one? No. This one? Yes. We got there in the end. Yeah, road maintenance. We'll do this. That starts to boost the percentage here, as it says in the tooltip. I believe, yeah, decrease like road maintenance. We could build ports and railways, so we could do that as well later, but we'll see. We might get guided to do that, so I don't want to do too much, but we can quickly fix it, well, some of it, by doing the road maintenance, and then taxation capacity. You can improve taxation by New York by building government administration buildings in that state. Okay, well, I guess we'll do that as well. Kind of telling us to do it. We'll change this, again, if you're here for the first episode of the series. I like doing this, hitting the list view. This seems nicer than this. I mean, it looks worse on my screen. I've like blown up the UI, so if you're watching on mobile or something like that, it kind of you can still read what's going on, hopefully. I would usually have it on like 80%, and it's on 130, I think, so I'd have it a lot smaller, the UI. So this probably wouldn't look as crazy, but I still think the list view is nicer anyway, so we'll do this. What did it say? Was it government admin? So yeah, this. I guess we'll just build one more of these. Kind of telling us to, so I guess we'll do that. And okay, I think that's basically our initial things. We've got some journal entries. Okay, we've got the slavery debate. Slaveholders and abolitionists are engaged in increasingly rancorous debate across the nation. Sooner or later, the arguments will stop being made with words, be made with bullets. So yeah, although we're playing through the tutorial, I think it is still giving us the normal journal entries for the United States. So we're going to play through, I guess, the slavery kind of issue in the US in that time. And then, do we have any others? Oh, we have Texan statehood. We'll complete if relations between Texas and the United States is greater than or equal to 20. Texas is not a subject of a nation. Makes sense. Texas is at peace. I think they start at war with Mexico. Yeah, they do, right at the beginning of the game. So I guess we should make Texas like us, because if we can bring Texas into the Union, I guess that makes sense to do that. Let's improve relations with them. I guess that's what we need to do. What else have we got? We have... Oh, they're the only two. Oh, we have a bunch down here. Whoa, look at all these. Wow, we have way more. When we played in Chile, there was not this many journal entries. Ironclads. Yes, loads. Loads of these. Okay. Or maybe there was. Maybe I just didn't kind of scroll down enough, but some of these seem US specific, maybe? Or in the mud? Oh, the first transcontinental railway. We'll definitely try to do this. Yeah, so some of them are specific. I think some of these aren't. Some of these are just general ones. And then decisions. Oh, there's a bunch more of these as well. Negotiate the Alaska purchase. Oh, that's cool. That's in here. Survey the Panama Isthmus, which is down here, I think. Yeah, in Panama, obviously. So, yeah, there are some specific ones. Okay. There's Manifest Destiny and Map the American Western Frontier. We could do that as Chile. We didn't. It wasn't part of the tutorial, but okay. Well, we'll keep an eye on those. We won't work on them, I think, unless the tutorial tells us to, or if we're kind of in a lull waiting for something to happen, then we might do it. But anyway, let's get time going for the first time today, and we'll see what happens. Oh, there we go. We got the new update. So expand the iron mines in Pennsylvania, which is where we just built them. We should take our first steps towards increasing our domestic output. We should expand the iron mines in Pennsylvania. This will place us in a strong position to expand industries further in the future. Increase iron mines in Pennsylvania by 1 level. I think that's what we're doing because we're building them. So I think that will increase us, I guess, to level 1 because there weren't any there. Cash reserves is greater than 25%. I think that'll just happen automatically. Weekly profit is greater than 0. So it's, as long as they're making money, we'll hit that. And the workforce is 75% or above. Okay, so I think we can kind of just leave this. And it will auto. The rest of these should auto finish once we have them built. Oh, we're making a lot of money. We've got, what, 7,000? We've got a lot of influence. We've got quite a bit of authority and quite a bit of bureaucracy. I guess we'll use some of this influence. It isn't telling us to, but at the same time, we might as well use it for something. We're already making Texas like us. I guess we'll maybe butter up to Canada. Why not? I mean, I doubt they'll attack us, but we might as well use some of this up. I think anyway. Again, let me know what you think in the comments. If I'm doing anything crazy wrong, let me know. It would help me and help other people if you're watching this series and you're thinking about picking up the game. You know, it might help somebody else as well if we're all making obvious mistakes. And then we're making a bunch of money. It told us only to build these iron mines. But they're going to take a little bit of time. I'm kind of tempted to just get some other stuff building as well. Just whilst... Well, I suppose they'll only build in queue, won't they? Which is weird. I do find it weird. Maybe this changes later on. It's a little bit weird to me that you can only build one thing in your whole country. Or is it based per state? I think we looked in the Chile one and it was across the board. Yeah, it's weird. Anyway, yeah, I think we'll build some more industry because, well, some kind of just start building some stuff just because we have so much. Well, we're making quite a lot of money, so I think we might as well invest some of it and then see what happens after this. So that's what I'm thinking anyway. Going a little bit off the tutorial, but I think we might as well do some extra stuff. So yeah, I think we'll get some logging camps. They seem to do really well in the last tutorial, so. Let's go with, yeah, let's build some in Louisiana and some in Virginia. Why not? There we go. And then, yeah, if you look at this, does it count down all of them? Let's see. Queued. No, yeah, queued. Yeah, no, it is queued. That's weird to me. I would have thought you'd be able to build more than, you know, one thing at a time as the United States. Kind of seems odd, but... like I said, maybe I'm missing something super obvious. And this is going up then. This was at like 70-something% before, so that's fine. Expensive goods. Oh, we really should, yeah. Yeah, iron's expensive. Well, that's fine because we're building these additional iron mines, and then tools are expensive. Maybe we should build a tool factory or whatever. Let's have a look. Fabric, wood. Yeah, look at that. We're importing loads of wood. So yeah, we should. To me, makes me think we should, you know, build some more wood capacity in our own market, because then we won't have to import as much. I guess we won't make money on the tariffs, but I guess the money we'd make from what the wood's put into would then help us. That's what I think anyway. It might be wrong. But we're actually exporting hardwood. What was the other thing it was talking about? Tools. Don't even see tools listed. You can influence the price of a good in several ways. For instance, you can increase production of it. Yeah, so I think that's what we'll do. Change production methods or set up a trade route for it. Oh, I see. We could set up a trade route for... We could import tools. Where is it? Where are you? I'm intentionally missing. Oh, there was a third layer. There was a third layer of it. Okay, we'll do this. Oh, from the Chilean market. Well, there you go. Of all places. I guess we'll import some, and then I kind of feel like we'll build some. We'll let these finish first, and then we'll probably build a tool factory somewhere. Maybe. Oh no. It looks like you can build 2 things at a time. Okay. Yeah, it looks like these 2 are building. So okay, that makes, I guess, a little bit more sense. Maybe we need to build more construction capacity. Maybe that's why 2. Does that mean 2? We can build 2 things at a time? Doesn't say. Oh no, you have 2 options. Oh, you can change this to build using different things. So I'm going to press expand this. Seems like something we should do. Let's go with... Oh yeah, we really don't have that much, do we? These construction yards. Oh, maybe that... Yeah, maybe that's why. 1, 2... Oh, there we go. I think that's why, because we only have 2 construction yards. Well, construction sectors, I guess. I imagine that must be why. Let's build one... I kind of want to build them in different places. Kind of spread them out a little bit. I don't know if that's a good idea. Again, I'm just pressing buttons sometimes. But that is the, you know, that's what we're doing on this campaign. We're just kind of pressing buttons, doing the tutorial, seeing what happens, and, you know, learn from our mistakes and all that. So President Andrew Jackson has defied the ruling of the Supreme Court and ordered the removal of the Cherokee people from Indian territory. Well, we can't even make a different choice there. We get a special... Oh, we get the Indian removal thing here, so we'll look at that next. Oh, City of Plenty. The most prominent members of New York high society have been organizing luxurious parties in the new and lavish urban buildings. Okay, so we can let them celebrate, become more loyal. Or the party will never end. We can get luxurious parties for 9 years. Does this cost us anything? Oh, it just boosts it even more? I kind of feel like this is going to make something bad happen, though. Oh, on a minimum expected standard. Oh, okay. So we have to increase their standard of living. Well, have it at least a little bit better constantly. And we'll just do the top one for now. Don't really understand how all that works just yet. The Indian removal. So settlers want the Cherokee Nation to vacate coveted land. The President, in defiance of the Supreme Court, has ordered the Cherokee Nation must migrate to the Indian Territory, which is here. At least one of these... no colonial affairs, Cherokees... Oh, so if we wanted to stop this, we'd have to hit these requirements, it looks like. Yeah, it does. That's what it means. Okay, well... we won't. We'll just let that one play out, I think. Unfortunately. So yeah, we'll let this finish, and then we'll get all these, I guess, buildings going. Maybe we should make the constructions... Can we see the production queue? I think we could, couldn't we? Ah, yeah, here we go. Yeah, I want to move these up. Yeah, we'll move it up to... Oh, it only takes 8 weeks? How come? This says 51 weeks. 54... Oh, I see. I thought this was like it would take 30 weeks and then another 30 weeks for this. No, it takes 3 weeks. This is just cumulative going down, I guess. All right. Okay. I think it makes more sense now. Again, I could be wrong, but yeah, because this is going down. Okay, no, it makes more sense. Okay, yeah, more fool me. More a case I probably missed something there, but yeah, no, okay, no, it makes more sense now. We'll see how that goes anyway. It looks like we're making Texas like us a little bit more. Well, 0 now, so this has to be 20 for us to get them to join us kind of willingly. We could invade them, I guess, if we wanted to, but we won't do that just yet. Got another event. The Clay Proviso. Henry Clay, leader of the intelligentsia, has proposed outright prohibiting slavery in all our new western territories. Some opponents demand simple moderation, while others demanding legislation on slavery for all new territories. Reject the proviso. This remains a state-by-state issue. Most people dislike us. Accept the proviso and abolish slavery in the West. So the southern planters won't like us. Reject the proviso. Expand slavery in the West. That's pretty cool. I guess you could, if you're not playing through the tutorial, I guess, you could play out the history of the United States as it was, kind of, you know, how it has been. Or you could carry, you know, see how long you could last with slavery going on. I don't know if other countries can force you to enact something, you know, could Could England come to war with us and force us to abolish slavery? I'm not sure actually how that works, but yeah, it's cool how you get these kind of decisions. I'm going to abolish slavery in the West. Like, the Southern planters don't like us. I guess we should have seen how powerful they are. Oh, they're the ruling party. So, yeah, probably should have read that first. So, Southern planters and the rural folk are in charge. I guess they're kind of coalition in government. And the intelligentsia, the Whig party, are in opposition with industrious stuff like this. Okay, that's all right. We've got some active traits. We've got family ties, more influence. Okay, minus production technology costs. Oh, that's good. So who's this? The industrialists? Yeah, I guess we should keep them on our side because they're given this buff where technology is cheaper. And then honest work, this is the rural folk, so we get more throughput through ranches, agriculture, and logging. So again, yeah, we should keep these guys on our side as well, so we get these buffs. Oh, we do have an election, though. Oh, okay, so yeah, we have an election. We didn't have elections in Chile. We were like the generalissimo. It was just us or no one. So, okay, we got an election. It looks like the Whig Party... Oh, okay, so the Whig Party are going to take over from the Democratic Party. So yeah, the intelligentsia are going to come into power by the looks of it. Anyway, this might change, but it looks like we're going to have a change of government in a year or so. We'll see. We'll see. And then yeah, we'll just wait for these to finish, and then we'll find out what happens with this. I don't think there's anything else. Yeah, this is kind of staying the same. I kind of would have thought it'd go up, but we are building that building as well. Oh, we need to get more clippers as well. I thought we were importing clippers already. Yeah, we are. Oh, we're exporting them? But doesn't it say set up a trade route? Should we cancel this trade route then? Oh, we're exporting like 3 sets of them. Okay, like, can we cancel this? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Clippers. Oh no, they're trading into us. Oh, wait, so they're... Yeah, no, we're exporting through 3 trade routes. But we don't want that, do we? Because they are... Influence price goods have a way, for instance, you can increase production, so we could make more, change production. You could also embargo, add a consumption tax to it. Oh, maybe we should do that. Maybe that's why. Maybe we're exporting them because they're like making too much money, so everyone's exporting them rather than just keeping them within the country. Or maybe we should build some more shipyards. We'll look into that later. We've got a lot of stuff building already. So I guess, how do we put taxes? I think it's in here, isn't it? Yeah, consumption tax. It did say we could try do this. So let's do it with... where is it? Oil, wood, fish. No, it's not on here. No, it's lying to us, guys. You can't do that. Could embargo. I don't think we want to embargo it, do we? Oh, well. Oh, look at this. We've actually got low tax. Yeah, get that back up there. I guess you start default with lower tax than other places. Well, I guess you can't consumption tax it for some reason, unless I've just been really blind and can't see it. No, it's definitely not on there. Look at all this, though. We could make loads of money. We could consumption tax services, and we'd make 28,000. That can't. We'd double the amount of money we're making. That seems crazy. We won't do anything. We don't need more money, so we'll leave that for now. We might get told about it later on, but yeah, that's kind of crazy. Oh, yes. So no, yeah, we've got the iron mines building, and we've got a construction sector building. So yeah, okay, this is happening. Luxury goods have gone up in price. Steel's gone way up in price, and explosives gone up a little bit in price. Oh no, it looks like we're building 3 things at a time now. Interesting. Oh, we've got a John Ross protest petition. Chief John Ross, one of the principal Cherokee chiefs, has presented a petition to Congress asking them to void the treaty, which will compel the Cherokee Nation to relocate to Indian Territory. His petition has almost as many signatures as the entire Eastern Cherokee population. So basically all of them are saying, like, yeah, we don't want to move. Treaty's a treaty. As bad as it is, I think on this campaign, doing the tutorial, we're going to kind of follow the history of the United States. So we'll say, unfortunately, a treaty is a treaty, because then the rural people like us a bit more. We've got 400,000 loyalists. Okay, nice. Quite a lot. I like it. Right, how long till this gets finished? Not very long, I don't think. Wait. Oh, no, we're just waiting for this to build up. Okay, so we're waiting for the cash reserves to go up and the occupancy rate, which is going up pretty quick, actually. So yeah, we're just waiting for the cash reserves, and then that will basically finish. And then we've got these other mines getting built as well. So again, that should bring us in some more money, I would think, anyway. And yeah, I guess we'll just wait for that to finish. So is this construction queue? Yeah, we're onto the logging camps now. Nice. And obviously we've got some colonization going on here. Colonizing all this area, which, you know, not the best to be doing, but again, that's kind of what they would be doing, so we're going to leave it as it is. And, you know, let's have a look around. Oh, Brazil. Oh, yeah, they're in that war they're always in at the beginning of the game against these two. And, yeah, not a lot else going on. Oh, there we go. Atmospheric engine has been completed, so we finished an event. Oh, this is actually an event. I thought it was a technology. Through the widespread introduction of the atmospheric engine in the mining industry, productivity is an all-time high. I'm sure we can squeeze a little more from those machines. Oh wow, 33% boost for 5 years? Or perhaps there's an even better way. Oh, so we can either get bonus now, or we can put progress towards a future improvement. Do you know what? We're making so much money. I think I'll do this one. I think I'll put it towards the water tube boiler. I like that though. That's pretty cool. Oh, what's this? Enact censorship. I don't want to do that. Oh, people do though. Oh, the Southern Planters. They're like, dude, can we censor everyone, please? What are we on the moment? Right to assembly? I kind of want to leave this one. This is like going down the authority. Again, it'd be cool to do that. Players like the southern states and, you know, keep slavery for the game. See, bad. You know, for the game, it'd be interesting. And then censorship, you know, outlaw dissent, just go crazy. Like a crazy route for the US and kind of see how that played out. That might be one of the ones we do when we finish all the tutorials. We are going to play a normal campaign, so that could be quite interesting to do. Yeah, so all these are working. I guess this is one that they kind of want us to do. This here, I'm not 100% sure. I didn't talk about this in the last one, but I think this is like what these interest groups want us to enact. And then I guess, you know, we could do it and then they'd like us a lot. If we don't do it, I guess the radicalization starts going up. And then, you know, you're like, oh, well, I don't want to do it, but we're going to get some kind of rebellion if we don't. So I might have to do it, at least in the short term. So, yeah, interesting. Interesting how that works. But we are having an election soon, so I guess maybe this will get removed, because I wouldn't imagine the Whig Party are all about this. So, well, we'll have a look. Yep, we're up here, 13%, so we're almost there for the cash reserves. Let's see how Brazil did. They won that war down here, and then they're fighting Grado Para. Kind of looks like it's kind of even. Well, I suppose we can look. Oh, yep, no, Brazil's going to win. Brazil is going to win this. There we go. The battle in Para. So, yeah, well, they won that battle, so I imagine they're going to win that war. We'll see if they do or not. Oh, there we go. We're on to building all these logging camps now. So, yeah, I think it was worth doing this. And obviously all this colonization is going to take effect in a minute and kind of push all these borders in when it finishes off. And then this this should almost be finished by then. 2, 1. There we go. All the borders pushed in a bit, so we can colonize a little bit more. 14%. Okay, it's getting there slowly. It's getting there slowly. Campaign financing. Parties, particularly the Whig Party, are struggling to raise enough funds for all their campaigning needs this election. Some money can be spared. Oh, interesting. So this could be how we, like, push, you know, like, do we want the Whig Party in control? Because we can give them some money to help them do better. Every party... Oh, so we give money to all the parties. Or, if they can't afford to campaign, why are they campaigning? So we could, you know, harm the Whigs' chances of getting into power. Let's have a look. What are they at? 60%. Okay, well, they're going to win it, so... I guess we'll say... I'm going to say this, because it actually boosts everyone a little bit. These guys are going to win anyway by the looks of it, so we'll do this because then all the other parties kind of like us a little bit more. So I think that makes a good idea. Oh, in fact, they've just left the censorship, enact censorship. So yeah, that's down to low now. Only the evangelicals want this now. So that's gone. We don't have to worry about that. And the iron mines. Come on, guys. You need to build up some cash reserves. What's going on? In Pennsylvania. Is this here? No, Pennsylvania is here. Coal mines. Another peace treaty with Brazil, so we'll have a look at that in a second. Maybe, oh, it's already the best version of that. Oh, we can build rail transportation. Transportation is more. Laborers, is this? I don't think it's worth doing that. Yeah, tools, and obviously makes coal on the output. Yeah, I mean, this is just going to gradually build. Wait, cash reserves 100,000 is. Cash reserves are iron mines. Oh, iron mines in total. Okay. Yeah, I thought it meant just in. Yeah, okay, it's all the iron mines in Pennsylvania, so I guess some of the other ones don't have as much money yet. Probably the ones we just built. Oh, no, I was looking at the wrong one. I was looking at coal mines, that's why. That'll do it. That'll do it. I was looking at the wrong one. Yeah, so this is gradually going up. So, yeah, we just need to wait that out, basically. The election has happened, so. Wait, what? It switched. Maybe we should have backed the Whig Party. It said they had like 80% chance of winning or something. Well, they lost, so there we go. Well, that didn't happen how it thought it was gonna. I'm not going mad. I'm pretty sure it said that. Free oh, we can reform the government for free now. Oh, I think the rural folk. No, the rural folk were already in this. I guess they just picked up a bunch of votes at the end. Well, I don't think there's any point in redoing the government because these guys won. So I'm guessing if we tried putting in the Whig Party, that'd be bad, because obviously they don't have much power. I guess we'll just leave it. Laws with government support. Oh yeah, true, we should have a look at the laws. Are there any of these we want to change? Census suffrage. Distribution of power. Or either we can make ourselves like the, get rid of voting and just make ourselves in charge. Landed voting, wealth voting, or universal suffrage means everyone gets to vote. Well, none of these have a lot of support, so we'll leave them for now. Any of these? This one. Can subsidize agriculture. Can subsidize all buildings. Okay, again, none of them got crazy support. Local police force, no police, or dedicated police force. What does this do? Oh, law enforcement institution investment. Less chance of turmoil and things like that. But we'll leave that again how it is. Serfdom abolished, yep. No migration control. Legacy slate. Again, we probably want to change this, but I guess because the Whigs didn't get into power, we're not going to be able to. Per capita taxation. Consumption base. Wow, they really like this. I guess it's industrialists. Yeah, the planters. I guess because they're like, well, we export everything, so that's fine. Has a lot of support, though. I guess we'd kind of be reinforcing the those factions in power, I guess. So bureaucracy, cost multiply, consumption tax. Okay, so it kind of lets us tax, consumption stuff easier, but we make less money from other stuff, I guess. Oh yeah, no, it says it forces. Yeah, we'd lose 100,000. 107,000 we'd lose, but we would get consumption tax would increase, so I guess we get less general tax, but then if we added consumption taxes, we'd make the money back. So we'll see. We won't do that for now. Like I said, we're not going to reform the government because I think they're basically the same government won, so like I said, I don't think there's any point in us changing it. We've got Sioux. Okay, these are all the Native American tribes. Obviously they don't like us, so we don't need to worry about that. And this is almost finished. So we'll wait for this to finish, I think, and then we'll finish this first episode there. The caning of Henry Clay. Henry Clay, an outspoken abolitionist, has been beaten with a cane by John Calhoun, a slave owner. Clay's injuries compel him to convalesce and retire from public office, while Calhoun currently walks free. Oh, so he was head of the intelligentsia, but I guess he's not anymore. Just defending his honor, we will do nothing. We can just say, well, not our problem. Or, he assaulted a citizen, he must be removed from office and arrested. Ooh, interesting. Is he head of the Southern Planters? Let's have a look. I can't remember who's head of them. Oh, he's the... Wait, he's the president. Wait, what? The president just basically beat someone to almost to death. And we can remove him? Remove from office? That seems like a bad idea. He's the president. Are we going to remove him from office? I kind of feel like we shouldn't do that. I think that's going to be bad for us. I mean, it's the right thing to do. You know, IRL. But, I don't know. Don't know. No, Joe, let's do it. Let's do it. No, you can't just go around... Wait, who's this guy? He's the president? I guess the next Southern Planter kind of NPC took over, so... Ely Augustus Frederick Lavalette became president. So we've changed history quite a bit already, so... There we go. He's going to be... he's the new president, and the other guy just gets kicked out. I guess they don't like us for that? Let's have a look. No, do you know what? I don't think it actually changed how much they like us that much. Can we see? We probably can see it somewhere. Plus 11, plus 2. Yeah, maybe this went down because we changed it. Oh well. They like us. They don't dislike us, so I'll take that if I'm being honest. And then how long does this go? 21? Yeah, so once this is 25, we'll have finished this first... kind of quest in the tutorial. Oh, it's actually going down. Well, in that case, we'll leave the episode here for now, because we're basically just waiting for this to happen. It could take a little bit of time, I guess, as it's kind of working up and down. But yeah, there we go. Well, we've had some interesting events already. We've we've removed a president. We've you know, that happened, and we're building some stuff. We're obviously getting Texas to like us, because then we can just bring them in as a state with no effort. It looks like. Well, apart from making them like us, which is fine. We've had censorship kind of go away as a flagging, as like a flagged issue. And yeah, we're building a bunch of buildings. We'll finish this and we'll see what happens next. The slavery debate, we might look at this later on, but for now we're going to leave it kind of how it's kind of playing out. And then, oh, journals flagging a bunch. Oh, wow, yeah, a bunch of these activated now. So yeah, we'll look at these as well next episode. I think most of them are just about like choosing things. I think these are ones where you get them in every country. Obviously, Indian removals, Texan statehood, the slavery debate are American specific, but I think the rest of these are kind of generic ones. But we'll have a look anyway next episode and kind of see how they do. So yeah, if you've enjoyed the episode, hit the like button. If there's anything you've seen I've done kind of wrong, or maybe a mistake I've already made, and you want to call it out, please do so in the comments. It'll help me and other people following along maybe not make the same mistake. And if you're new here, I've just finished the Chilean learn how to play campaign. As I said at the beginning, I'll put that in as a link at the end of the video. But yeah, if you've enjoyed it, hit subscribe. I'm playing Victoria 3. I play other grand strategy games as well on the channel. So yeah, if that's your kind of thing, you know what to do. But for now, we're going to leave it there, and I'll see you in the next one.